This review is all about this book, Transformational Security Awareness. Now, we all know that training and awareness is probably one of the hottest topics debated in the cybersecurity industry. And having a toolkit of ideas and disciplines that you can follow is really quite difficult to get hold of. That is, of course, until this book came out. Now, the book itself is authored by Perry Carpenter, and it has the foreword by Kevin Mitnick. Now, for anyone who's not aware of who those individuals are, feel free to pause this, go and do your Googling and searching. But suffice to say that Kevin Mitnick is an extremely well-known individual in the cybersecurity space. I'll leave it at that. And Perry Carpenter is a renowned author and evangelist on all matters related to information security. So this is a toolkit. And as you can see, as ever, whenever I read a book, I'm always here with my little notes tabs so that I can reference and go back to key points. The more of these tells you just how powerful this book actually is. Now, obviously, I can't go through every single section in here and tell you what each piece is. But what I will tell you is that it is a toolkit. So it will go through the science of this, because it's actually the by title for this is what neuroscience and storytellers and marketeers can teach us about driving secure behaviors. And that's a key point. It's about driving cultural change. It's about changing behavior. So it's not just a case of, hey, put up some posters here, or why don't you do some presentations to your teams? It goes far deeper than that. It explains what does and doesn't work in relation to presentations. It goes into this idea of storytelling, and it's a theme that I cover many times on many different videos, and certainly I have a whole other video dedicated to that very topic. But one of the areas when it's talking about storytelling is, well, what makes a story memorable? Well, it's because it has an arc. It has a beginning, a middle, and an end, and it's sometimes shocking, it's sometimes surprising, but always interesting. This book goes into that science. It goes into and explains the science of storytelling and why stories stick with us. Why is that important for cybersecurity? Let's be honest, because the vast majority of presentations that I see on the topic are downright dull. So we need to elevate our game if we're going to get anyone interested in this topic. Everyone from the head of an organization through to the head of the accounts, through to the sales and marketing team, through to the janitor, to the everyone and anyone who's involved in cybersecurity needs to be engaged in the topic. And you're not going to engage them purely by using logic and statistics, because they are boring. So you need to be able to elevate your storytelling capabilities. Now, personally, I've read many books on TED Talks and presentation skills and such to try and get this point over, that cybersecurity is infinitely fascinating and really, really deep and colorful, as are the characters that are within it. This book gives you some of those tools on how to do that in an effective way. It gives you not just tips and ideas, but it gives you links to the various different places. You probably can't read that, but it doesn't matter, because you're going to go out and buy a copy. So it has all the links to the various references. So not only is it a good read, but it is academically rich in its contents as well. So there you are. I would ask you and urge you to take a look at this book. I have no affiliation with the author or the publishers, other than to say I am linked to Perry Carpenter through LinkedIn, so I know him relatively well, in as much as I know him online. What I would urge you to do as well is go and take a look at his, or have a listen to his podcast as well, the Eighth Layer. So again, fantastic resource, a must-have for any cybersecurity professional. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you found that interesting. I would be interested in hearing your views about this, or indeed any other book that you think we should be taking a look at. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Until next time.